Hello, I'm Benjamin M. Weilert, and welcome to Writer Rant. 5 minutes of your time because I need to get back to writing, and so do you. The topic like to talk about this week is about submitting to anthologies. Uh, the writing group I'm a part of, the Midnight Writers, we're working on our second anthology right now. We've gotten a lot of good submissions, but we've also gotten a lot of bad submissions. And part of the reason for that is because the people submitting short stories to our anthology aren't really following the rules. In our submission website, we clearly lay out the content needs to be PG-13 or less, and it needs to have a certain word count. There's a minimum word count and a maximum word count. And there's simple formatting type things that are essentially in our guidelines. And there have been a number of people who've just not followed those guidelines. And let me tell you straight up, as someone who's put together an anthology and is now putting together their second anthology, if you don't follow the guidelines, you're probably not going to get in. And here's why. We get a lot of different submissions from a lot of different people, and we only have so much time to read through them all. If your submission doesn't follow the guidelines, then you're probably not going to make it in. Because why would we want to put something in that we have to work hard on when you should have been doing the work on your side in order to get it into a shape that you could actually submit it to us? It just makes it really easy for us to make a decision of, hey, it was really a terrible story, and on top of that, it didn't follow the rules, so you're out. So pretty much this also applies to other things as well. If you have an agent you're looking for, or if you are doing query letters to publishers, a lot of times, if they have requirements that they want, if they want the first 3 chapters, if they want certain amount of words from your manuscript, it helps to follow those. If you don't, then they're not going to spend their time on you, and you probably don't got a good chance of getting in or even getting your foot in the door because they're not going to take you seriously. In order for your work to make it out there, you got to really follow the rules. Because if you don't follow the rules, how do they know that you're going to be successful? How do we know that your story is going to mesh well with everyone else's when it's just not abiding by the rules set forth? So that's my advice for you this week on Writer Rant is when you're submitting to an anthology, don't just dust off the last thing that you had and was rejected. There might have been a good reason it was rejected, and it could have been that you didn't follow the rules. I'm Benjamin M. Weilert, and this has been Writer Rant.